Hi Libra, this is Honey Moth Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing your September 2024 full moon reading. So depending on where you are in the world, the full moon will be happening around the 17th, 18th of September. I would also say, like, pay particular attention to this one because not only is it a partial lunar eclipse, it's also a super moon. So that means that the energy is going to be a lot more potent. This full moon, it will also be in the sign of Pisces. And because Pisces is ruled by Neptune, that means that there'll be a focus on imagination, daydreaming, creativity. You may be having vivid dreams at this time. But yeah, ultimately, it will be a very intuitive and spiritual time. Okay, so obviously these came out in the shuffle, just as I was talking. But I'm getting that there's some sort of energy that you may... I'm getting that there's an ending that kind of needs to happen or should have happened by now, but there's like a reluctancy to let go. The world is also Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo and Taurus energy, so you could be dealing with any of those zodiac signs. There may be, with the Knight of Wands, there's usually kind of like this fickleness. And there may be somebody that's kind of in and out of your life, and maybe that's why you're perhaps being called to let them go, because there's not like 100% commitment there. It may not necessarily be like a romantic relationship. Okay, so we'll take that. Page of Cups. Yeah, I want to say, okay, so obviously I just said that it may not be a relationship reading, but for the Page of Cups to come out, it may very well be a relationship. I'm just getting someone that's quite like, emotionally immature. Because we've got like a page and a knight, so it's not kind of like fully developed energy. It's not energy that's been mastered yet. Okay. And we've got the Ace of Wands. Yeah, okay, I mean, that confirms something that I was thinking but didn't necessarily want to say out loud. Knight of Wands, it could be somebody that's quite sexually driven. Kind of values a more physically intimate relationship than an actual kind of connection. And for the Ace of Wands to come out, I would say that that confirms it, because the Ace of Wands can be seen as like sexual energy. You may very well, because the Page of Cups can be seen in like different ways. I mean, any card can be seen in a different way, but the Page of Cups could also be seen as a child. So you may have had like a child with this person, and maybe that's why you can't quite close out this cycle, because you still have to kind of see this person in order to see your child. Okay, so how can Libra approach this situation? Okie doke. So we've got the 8 of Wands. A lot of Wands energy here, so it could be dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. 8 of Wands is all about quick communication. So I would say, like, obviously use your own discernment, you know. I'm just reading like what I see on the card, so make your own choice. But because this is about quick communication, I think this is you kind of being direct with this Knight of Wands energy, and not really leaving room for you to be like emotionally manipulated, basically. I think kind of stay in contact where you need to, especially like if you guys have a child together. But try not to let them, you know, try not to have like emotional conversations where you can kind of get dragged back in again, if that makes sense. So yeah, I'd say emotional detachment. All right, so anything else for Libra for September? Anything else for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? 8 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like there's a part of you that still feels like tied to this person. So maybe I'd perhaps suggest some sort of like cord cutting ritual, because that can be quite beneficial. But I do know that, like, obviously if you do like have a child with this person, you kind of have to keep in contact in some way. So I also want to say as well, because we've got 2 8s, the number 8 may be quite significant for you. 8s are usually about abundance, and then some sort of movement, which is interesting because we've kind of got like 2 polar opposite ends. So we've got like rapid movement with the 8 of Wands, and then kind of stagnancy with the 8 of Swords. You may feel like trapped in this situation. Bear with me because my cards did just go flying. Okay, so what's the best way for Libra to deal with this situation? Yeah, to end it with the 10 of Swords. In the way that you can, of course. So obviously, as I keep saying, like, if you have a kid with this person, you kind of can't really completely cut contact, but you can definitely like emotionally attach, and that's definitely what you're being called to do with the 10 of Swords, because that is just a completion. You may feel like this person stabbed you in the back as well, like some sort of betrayal. Maybe they even, yeah, maybe they even had a child with a different person while you guys were together. Okay, so can we get like a bit of comfort for Libra, because I feel like this situation is quite heavy. Two of Cups. So this could perhaps be a new partner on the horizon, or maybe some sort of emotional connection. Maybe you've been like talking about this whole situation with like a friend or a family member. But I'm just getting like an equal exchange of love and compassion, regardless of whether or not it's a romantic connection. Alright, I'm going to get you guys an oracle card and then I'll close out the video. Can we get an oracle card for Libra for 2024, September? Intuition. Yeah, I would say that at this point, you're being called to just really listen to your gut and really listen to what feels right. And I want to say as well, like with the Black Cat, setting boundaries are a must at this time. Don't be afraid to tell people no. And don't be afraid to like voice how you want and deserve to be treated. Alright, Libra, thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.